Afternoon baseball now from lovely Miller Park in Milwaukee. Today, a matchup of division rivals at opposite ends of the standings between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Milwaukee Brewers. The Brewers look to match the longest winning streak in baseball history. Coming up next. Zach Davies, a Washington-born right-hander, gets the starting assignment. Dan, any thoughts?
This guy had a year you'd love to forget last year. Look at that ERA, awfully ugly. We'll see if he can rebound and pitch much better. And if he doesn't, his spot in the rotation could be in jeopardy. It'll be awfully important that he gets off to a good start in this one.
Here's Melky Cabrera. He will lead this one off today. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Should be a picture-perfect afternoon for baseball. 78 degrees at first pitch. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Another full count pitch home. And that misses, ball 4. So a good battle to begin the ball game today, but the leadoff man will reach first anyway.
And that's just an incredible job at the plate by the leadoff man there. Not only did he make the pitch or throw a ton of pitchers and bust his tail, but he also won the battle and earned a free pass.
Here's Starling Marte. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Outside, 2-1. Dan, D-Row, these Brewers, as they begin play here this afternoon, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, D-Row, we've got a couple of teams playing some good baseball right now. Unfortunately, a winning streak for one of these teams is going to end today, but boy, this is a great matchup here.
Yeah, I'm excited to call this one with you two guys. Definitely. The two teams playing top of their game right now, really playing well. Both come in on winning streaks. We're going to see who's able to execute in this one.
A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. What do you think they need to do to keep the winning streak a-rolling, D-Row?
Well, Matty, if I could tell this lineup one thing, it would be let's get on this guy early. Day game in this ballpark, the sun starts glaring, starts getting later in the day. Those shadows start creeping in right around the time that bullpen starts getting warmed up. Got to find a way to scratch a few across early.
Elias Diaz the next to hit. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
Top of the first, just getting started here at Miller Park. The 1-2. A bouncer up the middle. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh. Now it's the Brew Crew's turn in a scoreless ball game. Jordan Lyles, a hurler from South Carolina, will be the starting pitcher in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, it just goes to show you how tough it is to pitch in today's game. This guy has a career ERA over 5. At times he can be good, and at times he can be really, really bad. It'll be interesting to see which guy shows up in this one here today.
So coming to the plate, Manny Pena. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The 1-1. Ripped on the ground to first. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. Time now for a look at the hometown Brewers starting lineup. Dero, what's the key in trying to stop their opponent's winning streak?
Well, Matt, going into this, looking at both lineups, they're both hot right now, and they can both swing the bats. We probably got a slugfest on our hands. What pitcher's going to make the big pitch? A big spot, execute something to get his team off the field. Otherwise, probably a team with the last at-bat's going to win this one.
Digging in now for the Brewers, Lorenzo Cain. And you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. This is hit high and deep out to left. Back goes Polanco. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Shot here to left. Home run number 5 on the year. As the Brewers get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Hey, that's one of the toughest parts about standing out there on the bump, giving up a long home run or giving up a bomb at any time. As a pitcher, you just have to regroup and get back on that horse.
Into the box, Ryan Braun. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw gets Braun at first as he grounds out for out number 2.
Batting fourth, the second baseman, Moustakas.
Into the box, Mike Moustakas, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Looked like that one tied him up a bit, a swing and a miss. And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
Hey, Dero, you better be ready to swing, particularly at that low pitch. Freddie Ferguson, low ball umpire.
Yeah, it makes it tough on the offense. I was a guy who liked the low ball, but that usually means those guys are susceptible to that slider in the dirt. You have to see the ball up, and this guy doesn't give you a chance.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. Gone! A solo shot that time for Mike Moustakas. 19th home run for him on the season, and the Brewers move out in front now 2-0.
Boy, not the way you'd like to start a game, right? First inning, you come in, you give up 2 home runs. We'll see if he can regroup right here. It's not easy to sometimes come back from that.
In now, Eric Thames. Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1. And guys, as we take a look at the Pirates coming into this afternoon, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Looked like he might have gotten squeezed a little bit right there, and you know he's talking to himself in his head about it. That kind of stuff goes both ways, though. Hitters get their fair share of crummy calls going against them, too.
Into the box now, Travis Shaw. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Lyles comes set. 1-2 on its way. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Second inning straight ahead here at Miller Park. It's the Brewers 2 and the Pirates nothing. Next will be Jose Osuna. He'll get us started in the top of the second. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Smoke toward third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning.
So here's how the Brewers are positioned defensively. And let's take a look at one of the most dynamic infielders in our sport, and that's Orlando Arcia. Playing up the middle, shortstop, premium position, cannon arm, highlight reel plays, the ability to make the routine one as well. The bat will continue to get better.
Digging in now, Josh Bell. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Now the 3-2 pitch. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Bases are empty, 1 man out. The next 3-2. On the ground up the middle. Arcia fields it cleanly, and that's the second out.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Stepping up to the plate, Kevin Newman, and he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. Line drive to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a 2-out knock, and we'll go a little deeper into the top of the second.
I mean, that's a well-executed curveball right there. Pitcher does exactly what he wants to do. Gets the hitter out on his front foot, gets him out and around the baseball, and he still finds a hole.
Stepping in now, Adam Frazier. In the dirt, and now let's see. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
And things have really unraveled on him in a hurry. He gives up a 2-out single, then he throws a wild pitch to put him into scoring position. He basically just threw a double, and he didn't even earn it.
Newman stands at second with 2 gone. Hit hard to short. Arcia gloves it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1 left for Pittsburgh. They trail it here 2-0. In is Christian Yelich. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. The 1-1 is taken for strike 2.
Nope.
Lays off 2-2 now. Hit on the ground to third. Oh, terrible bounce, and it goes right by him.
You know, Dero, the old school thinking sometimes is when you're going through a bad streak like this guy, any way you can get on a little jam shot, even though it wasn't pretty, maybe this could get this guy finally going.
Yeah, I can't tell you how good that had to feel right there. There's moments where you slap that donut off your bat, you don't even want to walk to home plate. You're scuffling so bad.
Into the box, Orlando Arcia on a good curveball gets him swinging for out number 1.
Take a look at the Pittsburgh Pirates defensive lineup. And let's take a look at outfielder Gregory Polanco. Can play all spots in the outfield from center to both corners with a cannon arm and the ability to go in the gap.
Ben Gamble will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning.
16, Ben Gamble.
Throw over to the bag, runner back standing. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And another throw over, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Pitch out, nothing doing. Shin high fastball that time, ball 3.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Now a drive out to the gap in right center. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. In now, Manny Pena. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Second and third here, 1 man out. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Throw goes to third, and he'll make it back in safely at third. Fouled away. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Lorenzo Cain is on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. So it's bases loaded, 1 away, and that'll bring up the center fielder Lorenzo Cain. The 2-1. Line to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Oh, and he misses it. And he's in safely to third as they also score a pair of runs on the play.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Well, I tell you, those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
Into the box now, Ryan Braun. And Braun's able to resist. The count moves in his favor, 2-1 now.
Well, this is starting to feel like a make or break moment in this game. When you're playing a first place team, you can't expect to fall way behind early in the game and then mount a comeback.
A 3-1 count to the Brewers left fielder.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You can see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
The 3-1. And he misses with it, ball 4. So that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
So the bases are loaded here with one man gone. And up next, the former World Series hero, Mike Moustakas.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might...
Oh, what happened? He can't make the play. One run is scored. And the second run will score as well as they've opened it up to 6-0 now.
We all know that errors happen, but not all errors are equal. That one was especially costly. As two runners cross the plate, those are game changers, no doubt about it.
Stephen Brault takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Stephen Brault.
Stepping in now, Eric Thames. This is pulled into right. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Into the box, Travis Shaw. And it's 1-2.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Now a swing and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule.
Now batting, right fielder, Arcia. Yelich.
Settling in now, Christian Yelich. He singled his last time up. From the belt, kicks and deals. 2-1. Brault, a California-born ball player, has a strong chance of being an all-star this year. He's currently leading the vote totals among relief pitchers.
Yeah, Matty, not surprised this guy is on the top of the All-Star game voting, but you have to take a step back. This is being voted on by the fans, so I can't imagine how he feels to be voted in by his fans to start in the All-Star game right now.
Oh, it wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3.
You fight so hard to get into these type of counts, you can't let this pitch get away from you. You have to keyhole something middle of the plate.
Challenge pitch coming. Here it is. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score.
And it's times like these that a pitcher feels awfully lonely. I can see why he didn't want to be too aggressive. Last thing he wants to do is give up a grand slam to a dangerous hitter, but walking in a run is painful too. And here he is again, still with the bases loaded.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Orlando Arcia. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
2 balls and a strike to count. Weak grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Moustakas at third. Thames on second. Yelich on at first with 2 down. Another 2-2 offering. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
The 3-2 pitch towards second. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. So this once slim lead is slim no longer as 5 runs come across to score to help build a substantial advantage. We've played 2 full. Brewers are out in front, 7-0.
Your
Freddie
attention,
Peralta,
please.
the 5'11"
Now
right-handed
54
reliever, enters to take over on the mound
Number
now.
51, Freddie Peralta.
Colin Moran will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Colin Moran.
And there's ball 2 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And they set up away with the fastball, but it misses. 3-1.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. And with 1 away, let's give you a look at the standings in the NL Central entering play as you see where these 2 teams sit in relation to one another. Stepping in, Gregory Polanco. 1 out, nobody on. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Count even at 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the right fielder, Melky.
So digging in now, Melky Cabrera. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pittsburgh down to their last strike. Swing!